All right. Hi, boys and girls. I hope you are having a beautiful day. And today we are going to learn all about Thanksgiving. Okay. And it's going to be just through the Pebble Go like we've done before. But instead of having to log in, all you have to do is watch this video and I will have the slides playing for you. Okay. So before we get started, we know Miss Winston loves to do some breathing. So put a big 5 up and take a deep breath in and out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. All right. I'm feeling good. Kind of roll your neck. Oh man, if you're tight like Miss Swinson, it will pop. Okay, so let's dive in and learn about Thanksgiving Day since we have been learning about national holidays. Okay, so I want to go ahead and look at our what, how, and why. Okay, what, how, and why. And I don't know what's happening. All right, that's okay. We're on this slide. I think it was just loading, so let's try that again. All right, Miss Winston has to learn to be patient. Okay, so what we are doing is we will learn all about Thanksgiving Day. Okay, how are we going to do that? I already kind of told you that. You are going to click on the Pebble Go link on the next slide that Miss Swinson is facilitating. That just means this video. This video is going to be on the next slide and you're going to watch that. And then you're going to watch the Pebble Go video and take notes on a piece of paper. So you need a piece of paper handy, a pen, a pencil, a marker, or something to write with. So you are taking notes and then you can go back and fill in the slides. And then you're going to fill in the text boxes on slides 3 through 4. And why? Why do we need to know about Thanksgiving? Because Thanksgiving is a day to give thanks, to be happy, to have positive thoughts, and celebrate gratitude. Whoa, that's a big word. Can everyone say gratitude? Gratitude just means you're giving thanks for something. You feel blessed. You feel happy. You feel fulfilled. That is gratitude. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and escape this and head straight to our Thanksgiving Pebble Go activity. Remember, guys, you don't have to log in. Okay, it's right here. And then I'm going to have each of these read for you. All right, make sure you're engaged, you're focused, and your listening ears are on.
Thanksgiving is a U.S. national holiday. People give thanks for their blessings on Thanksgiving. Americans celebrate Thanksgiving every year on the fourth Thursday of November.
One more time.
Thanksgiving is a U.S. national holiday. People give thanks for their blessings on Thanksgiving. Americans celebrate Thanksgiving every year on the fourth Thursday of November.
Okay, so Thanksgiving is always celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November, so that's at the end of November, and we as Americans celebrate it, and it's so we can give thanks, like I said, for the blessings we have received. So what does blessings mean? Let's click on that word. So blessing is?
Blessing. Something that brings happiness or good fortune.
Right? So if I feel blessed, I feel happy. If Miss Tatro is a blessing to me, she is bringing me happiness. She is bringing me good fortune. I am blessed to have her as my co-teacher.
Thanksgiving.
What does national mean?
National. To do with or belonging to a country as a whole.
So like national, our nation is the United States, right? It belongs to our country.
Thanksgiving.
Now celebrate. What does celebrate mean?
Celebrate. To do something fun or special to mark an important event or day.
All right, so we celebrate. Some of us may celebrate Christmas. Some of us may celebrate Kwanzaa. Some of us may celebrate Hanukkah. Some of us may celebrate Thanksgiving. Other of us may not, right? It just depends on, in your family, is that in a special day or an important event, right? We're all different. We may celebrate, we may not. Now we're moving on to pilgrims.
Pilgrims.
So what about pilgrims? Let's listen in, stay focused, stay engaged.
American Indians and the Pilgrims started the Thanksgiving tradition. The Pilgrims came to America from England in 1620. The American Indians showed the Pilgrims how to grow different crops.
All right, one more time.
American Indians and the Pilgrims started the Thanksgiving tradition. The Pilgrims came to America from England in 1620. The American Indians showed the Pilgrims how to grow different crops.
Okay, so American Indians and the Pilgrims started the Thanksgiving tradition. But what does the word tradition mean? All right.
Tradition. A custom, idea, or belief passed down through time.
All right, so a tradition is something that could be passed from your grandparents. It could be passed down from their parents, from their parents, from their parents a long, long time ago. It's just a belief or an idea.
Pilgrims.
Okay, so they came to America from England in 1620, and the Indians showed the Pilgrims how to grow crops, how to survive here in America, right? They showed them, okay, this crop, corn, grows with this good soil. That way they had food to eat. So what is crops?
Crop. A plant grown in large amounts. Many crops are used for food.
All right, so just like I said, it's a plant that you put in soil, that it grows like corn, and you use it for food. All right, next slide. Great job, guys. Way to stay engaged. A national holiday.
In 1621, the Pilgrims and Indians gathered for a feast. They gave thanks for their survival. President Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving a national holiday in 1863.
All right, one more time.
In 1621, the Pilgrims and Indians gathered for a feast. They gave thanks for their survival. President Abraham Lincoln made Thanksgiving a national holiday in 1863.
Okay, so the Pilgrims and Indians gathered together for a feast. So what exactly is a feast?
Feast. A large meal usually held to celebrate a holiday or special event.
Okay, so like on Thanksgiving, we are feasting. We're having a large meal full of turkey. You might have enchiladas, cranberry sauce, dressing, macaroni, whatever. Your family might celebrate different. They could have tacos. You could have Italian food. A feast is a large meal that celebrates a special event like a holiday with family members and friends.
A national holiday.
Okay, so the reason they gathered for this big feast was because of their survival. They came to America and they were able to survive. So what is survival?
Survival. The act of staying alive through a dangerous event.
Okay, so like back in the day,
A national holiday.
back in those times in 1621, it was very dangerous because they couldn't just go to H-E-B and get the food they need. They couldn't just go get water at H-E-B, right, like we do. They couldn't just go to Walmart and get new clothes if they outgrew them or blankets to keep them warm, right? They had to use their resources. They had to grow their food. They had to go to rivers, freshwater rivers, to get fresh water so they could survive, right? So that's why during those times it was very, very hard. Okay, so in 1863, that's when our president, Abraham Lincoln, made Thanksgiving a national holiday. And we actually already talked about national, right? National just means our nation, our country, the United States of America. All right, moving on to the next slide. Check out this picture. This is the first Thanksgiving. Look how different it looks, guys. We have Indians with some awesome feather headdresses that they wore. Their clothes were made out of buffalo skin to keep them warm, and they came together, right, to feast, to have a big meal.
Celebrating Thanksgiving. Families and friends gather to celebrate Thanksgiving. Some people go to parades or football games. Some people decorate their homes for Thanksgiving. They use pumpkins, gourds, and corn.
All right, one more time.
Families and friends gather to celebrate Thanksgiving. Some people go to parades or football games. Some people decorate their homes for Thanksgiving. They use pumpkins, gourds, and corn.
All right, so just like I said, families and close friends come together to celebrate, to feast on this big meal. I told you what celebrate means. And what does decorate mean? I bet we know what decorate means.
Decorate. To add things to make something prettier or stand out more. Celebrating Thanksgiving.
Right, so in the fall, your parents may put out some nice autumn leaves that are beautiful colors of oranges, or they might even put out pumpkins and scarecrows. Ignore my phone, we got to keep rolling because, sometimes during school that happens as well. Okay, that means decorate. So I'm decorated with my nice hoop earrings on in this picture. I have a tie-dye shirt. That is how my physical appearance is decorated, right? Okay. Next slide.
Thanksgiving food. Turkey, stuffing, and pumpkin pie are Thanksgiving foods. Families and friends often eat this special Thanksgiving meal together.
One more time.
Turkey, stuffing, and pumpkin pie are Thanksgiving foods. Families and friends often eat this special Thanksgiving meal together.
Okay, so things like turkey, stuffing, pumpkin pie are Thanksgiving foods. And that is something I've already discussed. Okay, so if you look over here, here's a picture of a beautiful turkey. Wow, that is making me so hungry because when I'm recording this right now, it is lunchtime and Miss Winston wants to eat. All right, so let's watch the video this activity has with it. All right, we will watch that actually one more time. That's just an ordinary family at Thanksgiving dinner. All right, so we're going to actually go up, and that is all of our Pebble Go for the day. So we learned a lot about Thanksgiving. We learned that
Thanksgiving.
You celebrate blessings. We know that celebrate means we're giving thanks for those blessings, right? Just like Miss Swinson is thankful for Miss Tatro, her co-teacher.
Pilgrims.
We learned that American Indians and Pilgrims actually started the Thanksgiving tradition, and that was back in 1620, a long, long time ago, and they grew different crops, right, to feast on, to eat, so they could survive. We learned that it's a national holiday, and we learned and we watched a video of an actual family celebrating Thanksgiving. Okay, guys, if you need to watch this video again, please do so. I hope you learned a lot today. Please make sure when you are completing your Google Slides, you're writing complete sentences, and each question is answered thoroughly. Thoroughly just means all the way. Okay, guys, remember, we can do hard things. You know, I love you. You know, I want you to have the best day, and you know that I always want to hear from you. So hop on those virtual class meetings. All right, have a great day. Bye, guys.